It's been an incredible week in Scottish sport, as always. But let's start with Rangers in Istanbul. Incredible result, performance, getting the better. Barry Ferguson getting the better of Jose Mourinho. The big question is, will they finish the job next week in Glasgow?
Well, let's start by saying, it was a fantastic result. Michael, I have no idea what happens to this team, how they can lose at home to Queen's Park, lose at home to Motherwell, lose at home to St Mirren, and then go away and win in an intimidating arena like that. Will they finish the job? I think you've got to say they surely can't throw it away from here. I know after the game, Barry Ferguson urging caution and saying, Jose Mourinho, great manager, has to be wary. Mourinho also saying this tie's not over. He's got to say that, fighting top. But I would hope the closer the game gets, that Barry Ferguson would flip this. I would hope in the dressing room and to his players that he's saying, go out there and go for the jugular. Full house at Ibrox. Let's face it, the first goal is going to be hugely important. If Rangers get it, Fenerbahce are going to have to score 3. You can't see that happening, can you?
The great thing, I think, for Rangers next week is that they've got Fenerbahce spooked.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, listen, Barry, it's been a weird interim spell for him. Obviously, the kind of losing early goals and come on, then come back to win, the joy of that, then the disappointment against Motherwell. I thought against Fenerbahce, I thought it was a kind of Walter Smith masterclass.
Oh, totally.
It was Walter Nacho, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I don't think he should change it. I think he can play the same way. I mean, I know that you're at home, you think you go and get that first goal and ends a tie.
Yeah.
I think they can play the same way again.
No.
Because Fenerbahce have got to come out and win the tie.
Yeah.
They just can sit back and soak it up and look to hit, because they know they can hit them in the break.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't think there's any need for them to change the way of playing.
But if you do that and you concede the first goal, that gives Fenerbahce the hope. That's why I think I'd be going the opposite. Just go.
So you'd be going on all out for the first goal?
It's a full house. Fenerbahce's results away in Europe haven't been great this season. I think they lost to Lille, lost to Alkmaar, a couple of draws against Twente and Midtjylland. So they don't travel that well in Europe.
No.
Or certainly they haven't this season. So I think I would be go for the
I think that I know Barry Ferguson talked about the pressure of being playing at home, but I think that's off next week. I think it's still a kind of, I'm not saying a free hit, but this is a bonus for Rangers. It's a big tie. I think they're in good shape. I think they can play the same game plan and they can pick them off and beat them again, comfortable over the 2 legs, and then get to the quarterfinals of the Europa League. And the dream's on. Viva España, isn't it, for the final?